And it's opening night of the Double D League. I'm your host, Ryan, with my co-host, Blake. We got another good one for you. It's the Friars versus the Devils. Keith Garner's debut, highly anticipated. He had a crazy Rising Stars game against Lonnie Hollis, the top prospect in the country. And look at him pregame.
He actually got drafted before Lonnie because of that game, too.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. And the Friars have one of the youngest teams in the league. They went all potential. Their new head coach is known for working those young guys into shape and getting them right. So that's exactly what the Friars need. They've had a lot of teams in their history, or players in their history, just leave because the organization wasn't having their best interest. Paul Lampley, a billion moves in the post, and not a single one that he's going up with. Probably goes up with the toughest one. Almost a 3 to start for the Devils, but not quite. Garner.
Oh my goodness, he threw that ball 5 miles out in front of him.
He's immediately running. Kiefer. They call him Houdini. He can finish at the basket. Any way you want it. Garner. Oh, these Friars.
Yeah. It's maybe one of the best teams to watch this year, without a doubt, with how young they are.
Yeah, the ceiling is so high for this Friars team. Don't know what to expect with them being so young. Ooh, nice play there from the Devils. Definitely seeing a nicer, smoother offense than what we've seen last game. From the Outlaws Highlanders game, these guys look like they've practiced a little bit more Garner. I mean, that's why he's a top prospect.
That is
he's
why.
Come into this game and shown you why.
He is definitely one of the faces of this league for the future.
Yet I'm interested to see how he matches up with this team as well, how they can get other people involved. Keith can definitely get his own, but it is a team game. In the end, eventually you just get double teamed. So crazy layup from Paul there.
He just kind of big body that one in.
Gerard pressure deep. Not sure that's the play with him. Garner again, another look.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stripped
Nice
by
little,
Brian.
Nice little poke away right there, running the break.
Tolliver's got some space. Finds Lampley.
That
Tough layup. Could have been a foul.
Definitely a foul on that one.
Yeah, but I like that fast break offense, though. They're out and running. They're looking up. Slices to the basket, Jeffries. I'm liking the teamwork of both teams right now. Trying to go to work on Keith. Oh, just pulls it back. Harvey Temple almost turned that over with that pass. Kiefer just sliced it to the lane. Nope, got the switch, got the switch. I think they'll drop it down to the big. Temple immediately doubled. See if he can read this. Oh, can't. Keith. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may watch a 50-piece tonight.
Yeah, you might see a star in the making. Temple finds Kiefer. He's on the board with a slam. These Friars have came out.
They have.
Scoring.
Coach Carter.
Yeah, 5 for 5 the Friars right now to 2 for 7 for the Devils. What a crazy lob.
Oh my goodness.
Yates. What a crazy finish. That, honestly, I'm not going to say dunk of the year because it's the second game of the entire season.
But so far, that's definitely the best one.
Pretty insane. From Kiefer. It's a post game for Kiefer?
Oof.
Interesting. AC with the rebound. Yates after that crazy slam goes straight back to the basket.
And one.
Almost an and one. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from both teams right now. This is looking to be an interesting game.
Definitely.
Friars. Over to Moncrief. Gonna finally let somebody else really get in the offense here. Jeffries again.
Oh, nice
That's
little.
way too easy. Friars and Devils going back and forth scoring right now. Nobody can really get a stop, it seems. Over to Paul. He's had some nifty moves in the post. Although he's getting bodied up right now from Jeffries. Needs to Brian. Screened off. Shot in the mouth at 2 and it didn't matter.
Even if he missed, I'm pretty sure Paul Lampley had his rebound.
Yeah, that might have been a crazy putback. And Keith bringing it up even. Kiefer, ISOing on the wing. He's going to try to big body to the rim, going to the line. Like I said, he's a great finisher, and he definitely has a size advantage right now, so he might just be able to put his head down and you got to foul him. He's very crafty around the rim, can finish with both hands. Honestly, this Kiefer Garner backcourt might be one of the better ones in the league.
Well, Benedict in the post.
He's got it real low, too. Just for the hook, though. Garner pushing again. He loves to just run on the break.
Well, I saw a little bit.
Crowd seen that, too. Garner wanted it right back. Pull up.
Oof.
Maybe he could have got a slightly better shot, but he knows what he can make. Running back to Benedict. He's played well so far.
No mismatch.
Yeah, Harvey Temple's pulled out of the paint. Paul's got all the room to work on the point guard.
Didn't need to do the hook, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's fine if it goes in. Gerard over to Keith. Close out late.
Oof.
Ooh, not quite.
Slowing down a little bit for him.
Yeah, not exactly the Rising Stars game. These teams have sets. These teams have played together before. They're going to practice together. Not a scrimmage. So he's going to see some different looks, some different defensive strategies going up against him. That's a great pull-up for the Devils. Friars slowing down their offense a little bit. Haven't really been able to make a lot of shots. Garner's been taking quite everything and remains.
Oh.
Although he does smack that one. The Friars know who their man is. Yates had it but didn't want to shoot. Going back to Paul. I'll tell you, this man gets into the post a lot. Lou working on Garner. Nice move, but still there's Keith. Benedict's going to have to hoist.
Oh, my goodness.
Right in his eyeball. Man, everything the Friars do is for Keith Garner. He's getting off-ball screens, on-ball screens. He's getting room to ISO. Look at everybody get out of his way.
Oh.
A little bit of a contested pull-up there. I kind of had Paul on the pop. Back to Garner. He's really liking these wings. Kiefer, a warm-up jumper from the top of the key.
Oh, that's too easy.
He's slashing guard, but you can't give him the jump shot. He's definitely got those in his game. That was going to call a timeout. Just want to talk about it a little bit. When they get those subs in there, make sure that the game plan is still clear. I'm really eager to see what these Friars do once this bitch unit gets in, because right now it's just been all Garner.
It has been.
Question is Garner still in the game?
I don't believe so.
Well, Kiefer is. Going to let him run the offense a little bit more, and this backup point guard at Jefferson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Friars do have Michael King off the bench. He's a very solid point guard that plays above his age, although he is very young. Kiefer with the steal, slows it down. And Friars are working this ball a little bit better than they were before. Kiefer is the man of this group right now.
Oof.
Although I will say very sloppy that possession. They had a man open in the right corner that cut that had absolutely nobody on him, and nobody realized it. Everybody just kind of playing hot potato.
Wow, Paul Lampley was out for like maybe 30 seconds there.
Yeah. Kurt Paul checked into the game. He wasn't set to play tonight, but coach going to put him out there to match up with Paul. Doesn't want to go with his starter.
Good look for Michael King, but couldn't get it to go.
Ooh, Kurt is far slower than Paul. This might be a terrible matchup. He was forced to switch, and now Paul's got a skinnier guy on him. Maybe in a half-court set the Friars can do something defensively, but right now... Oh, Leonard. Slicing, didn't like what he's seen. Pulled it back out. Crazy shot in his eyeball. Leonard King coming into this game immediately making a difference. Kurt Paul is set down there. He's a big guy, just not going to be able to run with Paul. A lot of Paul going on right now. Kurt Paul versus Paul Lampley. And there he goes. That's what I was saying. It's just the speed.
Taking advantage of that speed.
Yeah, you can't, give him that first step. You got to take a step off. The jumper is not what you're worried about. King surveying. Getting hounded a little bit. Takes a screen. Still looking. Hicks, time going down. He's going to have to throw up some trash. The Devil's going to meet that at the rim. Shot at the buzzer.
Ooh, close.
That would have made it a much tighter game, 22-23, but it's going to be 19-23 at the end of the first. All right, start of the second quarter. Sad that the new logos were not able to be in yet. These are not the ones that we're going to run with. Things will be updated, but for right now, 2K is having a little bit of a disconnect. Leonard King trying to work on the wing here. Gets the step at the rim.
Nice.
Never to get it to go. He looks a little bit bigger and taller than Jefferson right now. Cunningham. Hounded a little bit off the screen. Has the lane. Nice flip up with the left. These Friars don't have their starters in, but I feel like Leonard is really running this as.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't realize Garner was in the game. He almost had a crazy one.
I thought he was going for a dunk for a second. I thought he was about to take off from 20 feet away.
Yeah, he definitely can. We've seen that Rising Stars game. He did have a crazy dunk in that one. All right, Garner makes both at the line. You don't want to play him too much and risk injury, although his game is a lot of finesse and footwork, so maybe he won't land hard on anybody, although it's always something you think about with such a high prospect like that. Tough finish.
Another tough finish from Cunningham.
Leonard hounded again, although finds some space to pull up. Deep mid, honestly probably could have went to the basket or stepped behind the line, but couldn't get that one to fall. Devils need to work some offense here. They've been a bit slow. Paul? You got to think you can get a better shot than that, though.
Absolutely.
Keith,
Good
what a pass.
Flipped it right up over the big man.
Yeah, seeing that Paul was just a step out, threw it over him.
Cunningham again?
He's going right to the basket on this matchup. Nicely defended. Oh, Barbosa in his eye.
Wow. Quick little pull up right there.
Working again. Oh, the move. Oh my Lord. Give him everything in the book and some more. Friars still retaining that lead. They've played a really solid game so far. It's not just been Garner, although it has been a lot of him. Michael hounded, but he's done pretty well considering. Ooh, kind of smoked that one, but honestly, a solid shot. Jeffrey's got to be careful guarding him like that. Yates check back in. Good screen, open look.
There it is.
Makes him pay. Really get the ball much. It's been the Gardner show for the most part. King again, off the screen. Ooh, gets that pass in the temple.
Oh my goodness.
Just when I was saying something, he comes alive. He must have heard me. Brian running the pick and roll with Paul Lampley. He's got a lot of room to work here. No, he's done that pull-up a few times, and honestly, I think the pass is there.
Yeah.
Or I think he just keeps going.
Oof.
Ooh, stripped away, but we're going to retain possession as Gyro Macy's supposed to come back in. King in the corner. Coming off that pick. Has way too much space. Ooh, try to get it through, but AC some good defense to stop the pass.
Can they run
The
a
right
break?
decision, just clobbered.
Mismatch?
Yeah, Paul can go.
Yep.
Oh, he did the right thing, too. Went straight to the basket and threw it down.
Ryan.
Well, the Highlanders, when we watched Marco Ramos play, he was the best player on the team, post guy, didn't give you much. And then here we are with Paul Lampley. He's definitely the opposite. He's really been active. He gets in the post a lot. Friars have been really good from the line tonight.
Yeah, big man knocking down 2 of 2.
Yeah, they took a little bit of a lead, and they've held on to it. They played very solid. AC over to Yates. He's deep. He's fading.
Oof.
Yeah, the Devils have taken some questionable shots. You know that they can make them, but definitely get better looks than that. Michael's going to try to go all the way to the basket.
Paul
Tough.
Lampley with good help defense right there.
Yeah, he got over there really quick. Brian. Oh, Lord, these Devils. They take some crazy shots, but they can make them.
Brian definitely loves his mid-range jumper.
Ooh, going to Temple and AC. They're going to immediately double. That's interesting. But finds Moncrief in the corner. Yeah, definitely a mistake from the Devils. Good read. AC over to Yates. He's got a warm-up jumper at the top of the key. Makes him pay.
Right back at him with another 3.
Garner, he's been quiet in the second quarter. Although he's going to catch a lob right here. Every time I mention somebody, every time.
I tell you what, Paul Lampley really hasn't scored in the last minute.
I'm going all the way.
Well, little man.
Gets his own rebound, too.
Hey,
oh,
woo.
my Lord.
Jeffrey, 2 shots.
One of the main guys on that bench unit, they kind of kept him in there. Ooh, Moncrief.
Quick little pull-up. Oof.
Almost had another 3 right back to back. Tolliver working in the corner.
Uh-oh, this could be. Oof.
Yeah. Just stronger, more athletic. I don't know what that was. Just threw it at him. Brian's played a lot of minutes. Speak of him. All right, the Friars have given up the lead. First time since the very beginning of the game. Now, Keith is not in the game right now, and you notice passing around, a lot of guys are not trying to take that shot. Harvey, right into the hand of AC, defended well. He's played some pretty good defense.
Yates going
He's got
fast.
room. Wow.
Paul Lampley with maybe a minute of rest this time as they bring him back in.
The line for the away team. Yates.
Yeah, Keith getting some good minutes to sit down here, but Friars are kind of dropping the ball.
Well, he's back as well. Keith is
Yeah.
sub back in. They said, okay, nope. Can't be giving up a lead here.
Yeah, not in the first game of the season. You definitely want to start off with a win. All right, let's see what these Friars come out with after that timeout. Garner
How about
come out with a 3.
how about a quick play for Gardner
Yeah.
to get him back in the game?
He said, I don't know what we're doing. Give it to the guy who's the main reason that we were winning in the first place. Brian.
Oh,
God, he really does love that pull-up net even when it's
good.
not there.
Good putback from Lampley.
Yeah, that was strong. I love that backdoor play. Couldn't work that time.
Oh,
A little
go
bit
quick.
of miscommunication.
Oof.
AC!
Gets his own board.
Whoa! There was a crazy putback
saw
attempt
him.
right behind him,
I
and
saw
he snagged it from him. He didn't see it.
Tolliver, he came out of nowhere to get the putback, but AC.
At least they got the point.
Good hustle from AC, though.
Oh, Jeffries.
Nope.
Yeah, maybe didn't need to take a jump shot there. If you're the Devils, you kind of want Brian to stop shooting these contested shots. Tolliver. Working on Keith. Ooh, the cross.
Oof.
Ooh, smoked it. Garner pushing now. He still has the hot hand. Moncrief.
Nice pass.
Ooh. Honestly, he's had a lot of options right there in that moment. Benedict over to Jerome. Back to Paul. Time's running down here. Yeah, did have Kiefer on him. Could have definitely made that shot. Friars get away with one. Back to Garner.
So you got an ISO for the last play?
Yep, 5 seconds left. Ooh, got him with that in and out, but
Uh-oh.
off the foot of Tolliver. 2, 1, at the top! But the Devils, look at that. They came back
Yep.
after losing for the majority of the game. 2 points going into the half. All right, Friars Devils has been a good one. 2-point game. Seen a lot of ups and downs for both teams. These Friars starting back off at Garner. Step back. He's got a lot of moves in his game. A lot of trickery. Lou Tolliver's been a little bit quiet. Although Paul Lampley's had a really great game. Well, back to work on Garner. He's tried this a few times.
Oh, what a
really
move.
gotten it to score. Oh! Jeffrey's a little too late on that rotation. That was a crazy slam.
As soon as you talk about him,
Yep, I gotta stop talking. The big man dribbling right now, all over Benedict. Down to Jeffrey.
Oh, wow.
Shot at the rim. Yeah, just way too low. Devils have played well for a pretty young team on the road for their starter game. Although they do have a few pieces to kind of ground them that are older. Benedict with a nice pull-up. Keith, screen from Garner. A little backcourt pick and roll.
Oof.
And Houdini. You've seen Paul Lampley coming over, but he was quick to adjust that.
Uh-oh.
Tolliver got some room. Not quite off the rim, but saved by Lampley. Devils coming out looking nice. Friars going back to Keith. He's working. Step back. Had the space. Didn't want to take it. Back to Garner. Clock's running down to 4. Oh, picked up his dribble. Not the best move, but he didn't put a hand up.
Doesn't matter.
I tell you, like I was saying in that Rising Stars game, his jumper, even when he's put in a tough situation, he gets a lot of height off that jumper. He jumps pretty high.
A good pass. AC for 3. Got it.
Yeah, he's a big man that can stretch the floor, which really helps Paul Lampley out too a lot.
And AC's a good rebounder, so you got 2 pretty good rebounders down low.
Oh my goodness. Garner seemingly off vertical converted that energy straight up so fast. Oh, got him.
Nice move.
That was solid. Brian's got a mismatch. Gives it to AC. That's exactly what you want to do. Down to Harvey. Immediately doubled. I'm not sure why. It's not a guaranteed bucket down there or anything like that, but this still got a mismatch.
They might be trying to pressure him into a turnover.
Keith, he's low. Time running down. That was a nice, solid move. Very smart.
25 points already.
Yeah, he's had quite a game. Yates! Nice play from the Devils. They're really getting a lot of their players involved.
Yeah, they do. They run some good ball movement, most of their plays. Get at least 2 or 3 people involved.
Yeah, although the Friars, they have Keith Garner going off right now. Just these Devils are playing more of a team game. And Kiefer tried to attack the smaller defender in the post. He does have a little bit of a post game, although it is a little bit of a work in progress. Going back to work on Keith. He's had a little bit of success. He gets closer to the basket. He's dangerous. Ooh, Keith. Oh!
Ooh, nice putback, though.
Ball going back to work, an immediate double. He's seen that coming, gave it up. AC, another tough pull-up. Gets that one to fall.
It's like Paul Lampley getting subbed out for about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Really not letting that man rest. Oh, another tough pull-up.
Oh,
saved by AC.
Beautiful, beautiful move.
Oh, Kiefer, tough jump shot. That's a free throw shot, though.
Yeah, it
You
is.
practice those. Oh, Yates got the step. Off the foot, but saved by Lindemann. Yeah, you got to watch throwing it in front of you like that.
Yep. Maybe that was on purpose. It was a fake pass.
Lawson back to Kiefer. He's been a little bit hot in this quarter and remains. I guess now it's Lawson's. And they pass back and forth for 20 seconds of that 24-second shot clock. It's just not a good offense, and that's why the Devils are winning right now. I mean, look at him move the ball.
Oof.
I mean, although he missed that shot, that's a great look. We got around him.
Oh, nice steal.
Stripped by Benedict. They've got numbers. They've got a lot of
that's
numbers.
easy.
He's just way too fast.
Devils with a 10-point lead. They better get Gardner back in before it's too late.
And this is without Paul Lampley as well. He's getting some much-needed rest right now. Gerard still hot. What a crazy pull-up, fading behind the basket. Brian. If I know him, he'll shoot. That was a nice move, though. I was expecting his patented pull-up mid-range, but that spin was very nice.
Every once in a while, he gets fundamental with it.
Awesome looking.
Nice.
Harvey Temple. Friars need to get this offense going and then get some stops on the other end. They've been pretty slow. Harvey at 3 attempts.
A big rebound.
Jeffries. Whoa, the camera. Whoa, the camera.
Someone pick up that camera.
He threw the camera on there like it was the ball. That is wild. I've never seen that. Yates doubled immediately at the top of the key just off the catch. Almost caused a turnover, too. Maybe that's what the Friars are going to do. I mean, it's a 6-point game. It seems like this working. They're immediately double-teaming Yates.
A big
Oh,
rebound.
but Brian, for a tiny guy, he really sneaks in there and gets some offensive rebounds. Oh, AC. Oh, they're going to say he was in the act, too. Jalen, not happy with that, and honestly, he kind of has a case. See King check back in as well.
Paul Lampley.
Yeah, and Paul as well. We've seen this earlier from the Friars, this King Kiefer backcourt, but more isolation coming out from the Friars. Michael isoed for a little bit, but opted for that screen. Cunningham looking, finds Paul way too deep with a mismatch.
Too big of a mismatch there.
I tell you, these Friars have had good moments, but these Devils have surprised me with how well they're playing as a team. Oh, Michael. Right before we go into the fourth quarter. Kind of easing this bruise from the Devils, 77-70. Michael off the screen. Oh, the step back. That was nice, but I guess didn't expect to be that open. Nobody's yet to score in this fourth quarter. A little bit slow coming out. Cunningham bodied up. Figured he was just too deep, and I agree. Friars got to get something going. Too much ISO ball. There you go.
Oh,
That's
nice.
an actual play. Friars have not been able to get a look right now.
Ooh.
Able to slip that layup in, but it is not easy to score for these Friars. Yates getting some much-needed rest right now. Paul might be forced to just finish out the game. He's played a lot of minutes. And he's still effective.
Nice little fadeaway.
And speak the devil, you know who I am. All right, surely not. Gardner. Clock one and down. Somebody's going to have to shoot it. That's a decent look, actually. King!
Nice little screen from Gardner. Kind of got him open there. Little illegal screen, but... Oh, wow.
Oh!
Woo!
Honestly, could have been a block. And everything matters right now with this being such a close game. Paul not going to be able to get that one. And plenty of time. Friars definitely have scoring power.
Oh, good defense from
Lampley,
Paul.
Yeah.
Well, they got numbers.
Oh,
Abase.
okay. At least they go back to the line, but once again, Hicks, another situation. I think that could have been a block.
Yeah.
All right, AC makes both, extending that lead. It's to the corner, Hicks. King off the screen. Didn't have the look. Over to Lawson, the step back.
Oh,
Tough.
wow.
Devils looking to go to Paul Lampley. They've doubled last few times he's been in the post, but they have some pretty good spacing right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Wouldn't really blame that one on Paul. I feel
Coach
like.
is astonished at that one. No words, just open mouth. Friars putting in their starters right now with still 6 minutes left. They might get tired by the end of this game. Brian over to Paul. He's played fantastic this game. They let him play. They are. AC's definitely big enough to body him up, too. Friars passing around. They have nothing going again. Keith bails them out. But unless the Devils have some sort of massive breakdown in defense in this fourth quarter, I mean, they're just playing way too solid.
AC Bryan, definitely kind of a surprise. I think he's got about 15 points now.
Yeah, this second half, he's kind of went away from that pull-up mid forcing, and Keith
Whew.
did have a lot of space, but that's a deep three, and he's cooled down a little bit. Definitely not as hot as he was in that first half. AC banging up with Harvey. Yates back in now. AC again.
Oh, nice
man,
block.
at the rim from Jeffries. Garner's pushing. Everybody's out and running. Kiefer. Oh, able to get that one to finish. He's so good at the rim. That's what you need from the Friars. Oh, they're doubling from the corner. That's a mistake. Lou Tolliver is going to make a pay. That's the youngness of the Friars, making these mistakes in the fourth quarter. They've definitely had some good moments. They had the lead for a while. They could definitely have so much talent on the roster, just not harnessed yet.
Absolutely. I think it's just their youth really has killed them in this game, especially in this fourth quarter.
Straight to Harvey Temple. That's an interesting choice. Kiefer, honestly, not his fault. Just got forced the ball in a bad situation. Oh, went for a steal, but couldn't get a Tolliver. Yeah, Jeffries has already met that man once or twice. He's not going to rotate for that one that time. Surveying, working. Jeffries, a nice pump fake. Goes straight to the basket. That was a quick first step for such a large guy.
Yeah, it was.
Devils and Friars going back at it. What team can get some stops? And that would have been huge. Friars pushing. They need to pick up the pace here. They need to score in bunches. Oh, a sneaky half-court set lob for Harvey Temple.
7-point game. It's not over yet, but they definitely going to have to get a couple stops.
Ooh, it's offense. Paul's got to watch himself. Looking a bit stagnant. Yates looking to bail him out. Defended well from Gardner. Tough shot for Brian. Not quite. Friars with the momentum. Over to Garner. Open look. Oh.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Crowd dropped on that one. Great pass from Yates. Really led him straight to the basket. Brian, more than enough time to put that one up. That's a heartbreaking bucket right now.
Yeah, it is.
Those Friars home. And Keith trying to get open, but defended well. Classic pull up over him. Didn't work that time. Now give Tolliver some credit. He's really guarded Keith pretty well in the second half. And he came back and scored a lot too. Paul has been very consistent in the post. He's a hot hand right now.
Could be the dagger. Yep, that would be it.
Worked him out. He's got so many shimmies down there.
21 points on the night.
And that might be all she wrote there. Just the veteran lineup of the Devils. Not so young as these super young Friars. And Paul sending them home with that hook. Yeah, his crowd just got quiet. People heading to the exits. It's been a good night for the Double D League. Just not going to come out for this home team. See if we can get some sportsmanship this game. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Well, they have to take a shot because the shot clock will run down.
Yeah, but most teams would still just allow themselves to get the shot clock violation, but not the Friars. Way too young, no respect, don't care. Although these Devils are not wanting to take that shot.
Denied.
Yeah, these Devils said you're going to be disrespectful. We're going to clamp up and beat that thing.
Great performance from Paul Lampley. Benedict Yates had some big buckets as well, and inexperience of the Friars really come to bite him in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, too much ISO ball. Definitely need more practices in them and just more fundamentals. Player of the game, Paul Lampley. Obviously, he was everywhere tonight, but mainly on that block. Nobody could guard him. Too strong, too fast. Too much good footwork, honestly. Just too unpredictable.
Which I'm sure the Friars, their coach, very hard-nosed coach, I'm sure he's going to get them in the gym, and hopefully next time they come out, they'll have a better performance.